今日はアメリカのイリノイ州にあるライズポールボルトに来ています。早速行ってみましょう。ほい。
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
I am Jake Winder, owner and CEO of Rise Pole Vault. Welcome to our facility. So, in the beginning, or when you come into Rise Pole Vault, we've got just some different canvases up on the board here, and these are all the original members of Rise. This is the first ever member, and then these are the first 7 athletes that we had. And we started to grow, started to get into different spaces. Got this cool pole display here with all different types of historical poles, fiberglass. We're still looking for a bamboo and a steel though. We need a bamboo and steel pole. So come on over here. And this is our spot. So at Rise, we have about 150 athletes that come in and train with us. They train with us 2 times a week. They get to choose which day, 2 days they want to come in and jump. And we jump for about an hour and a half each one of those times. The first day of the week is what we call our big day or our long approach day. And that's where they're going to spend the majority of their time vaulting at bungees. And then the second day of the week is when we really work on drills and things like that. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and we have a really good time here. We start classes at 2:30 in the afternoon, and then we run classes all the way through to 8:30 at night, Monday through Thursday. All right, so this is where our rental rack stops, and then this is where our wall rack, what we would call our wall rack, starts. These are the ones that they're going to use during their classes here. So they're using them right now, so there's a big blank space right here. But we start at 10'70". That's the smallest pole that we have. And then we go all the way up to 5 meter, 215 or 220, which is really a big pole. We go all the way through all of them. And sometimes we even have doubles and triples of poles too, so that people don't have to share a whole bunch of times. So I'm standing in front of our rental rack right now where we rent pole vaulting poles. We actually have just developed a new app called the PBR app that's going to automate all of the pole rentals so that you just tap your phone to the poles that you want to rent, take them, and go. Pretty cool. So the rentals are just for taking the poles, renting them, and going and pole vaulting wherever they want to pole vault. Right now we have 175 poles that are available to rent, but we're hoping to probably add another 50 or so this year, which would be pretty cool. All right, so we know that it is super important to be able to have access to good training equipment to support your pole vaulting. So we have our weight room here with high bars, squat racks, and all the things that you would need in order to become the best pole vaulter you can become. And actually up here we've got all the different universities that we've sent our athletes to. So these are charts that we made off of averages of all of our different pole vaulters that we train. And these show them the different performance metrics that they're going to need to be able to do to accomplish these different goals. So we have power clean bench, pull-ups, muscle up, bukas, pole to body weight ratio, so on and so forth. So if they are able to do these things, they should be able to qualify for state. And if they want to be post-collegiate athlete, they should be able to do these different things. So we made this chart to make it easy for an athlete to know where they're at with the performance side of pole vaulting instead of just the actual act of vaulting. So one of the big things that we're trying to do at Rise Pole Vault is develop a lot of content to make fans of the pole vault. And one of the first ways that we started to do that was through the One More Jump podcast. where I host all of the best vaulters and coaches in the world, and we just discuss all the things, stories, techniques, everything about the pole vault. All right, so no gym would be complete without a merch section. So this is our merchandise section where people can come in. This is a shirt from one of our meets, some tie-dye stuff, and just all stuff Rise Pole Vaults. So they can buy it here, or you can go online at risepolevault.com and visit the shop, and you can order anything off of there as well. Absolutely, any Japanese person that wants to come over here and pole vault, we will open it up special for you. So we have from the morning all the way until 2:30 that we would be able to put together some training sessions for you guys. And you could maybe even train with Trevor, our 572 vaulter, or Luke, my brother, who's a 580 vaulter. So maybe you'll just hop in a session with them.
Nice.